All right, Clint, depends on how the buildup goes from here. He is a couple of weeks behind, shoulder not feeling great. What's your level of concern right now with Verlander?
I think my only concern is the one of which, hey, he's getting up there in age. He's a little bit older, so he himself just said, hey, my body doesn't respond the same at 40 plus as it did earlier in my career. And so I think anytime Verlander has a quote-unquote hiccup or has any kind of issue that requires rehab, I think as an Astros fan, you go, what does this mean? How long is it going to be? So my only concern is really just he's having to go through this, and is his body going to respond well enough once again when he's upwards of 40 years old? That's really the only concern. In terms of being ahead or behind schedule, I really don't, whatever. I mean, it's opening day, not opening day. I would rather him be fully healthy and him be telling us his body's responding like he's 25 and he's going to be the opening day starter. Sure, I would rather that. But really, for me, I could care less about opening day. I could care less about it being a week ahead or a week behind. At the end of the day, I just need Justin Verlander to do whatever he needs to do to get his 41-year-old ass back out there.
Yeah.
Ultimately, that's where I'm at. The days of having the assistance of steroids in Major League Baseball as you get older, I think those days are over. So the aging factor is obviously more of a reality today than maybe it's ever been. And so
that's the big part, right?
Yeah.
It's his age in recovering, right?
Yeah.
Like, to me, like if Verlander's not ready for the start of the season, I mean, that's fine.
Yep.
Like we talked about it yesterday, it's not great. There's some questions there. You can fill the void, but for me, you don't want him to rush or anything. Like, for me, I would take extra time. 41 years old, we're talking shoulder.
Yeah.
How much we need him. Like, all right, let's. Like, I would get to shut this thing kind of down a little bit so we don't make this thing